Hey everyone, this is Jason with Preston Street Market, and I am back. But I am back with something a little different. So it's been a long minute since we've done a jewelry jar or mystery jewelry box from Goodwill. So I went to a store today that I've never been to. It was about an hour from my house. And this is what I got. 3 jewelry jars. Excuse that background mess. So here's my receipt. So one jewelry jar was 65, one was 99, and then the other one, it was on sale. So it was actually, no, it wasn't on sale. So it was 19. So this was the $19 jar, and it was from the Antique Gallery of Houston. That's the vendor number, so go check them out. And look, I just thought for $19, like how can you possibly go wrong? Look at all those cloisonne. Now they could all be broke. I mean, you take a chance. That's kind of cool. So I thought, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this. And that looks like it could be silver. That could possibly be silver. I saw those thimbles, I thought was cool. So then, towards the end of the trip, it took all day. I came across this one booth and the jewelry was just kind of but then I looked at their jewelry jar. So this one was the $65 jar. And it looks like it's full of earrings. And I mean, these earrings they look good. That caught my eye. That gold tone caught my eye. These definitely caught my eye. They're beautiful. So I thought, you know what? We're going to take a chance and see. And then, of course, this guy was $100. And, of course, right on the top, it looks like a spun silver type bracelet. Now, I don't know and they wrapped everything in tissue paper. So that's what that crap is. So I don't know any of these people. Never met them. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to do, a few people have been asking me, like, go back to your roots, do some of the, like, mystery, like, the stuff you get from Goodwill or stuff like that. And I was like, yeah, I enjoy the consignor unboxings because they are a true mystery. I don't know what I'm getting for most of them. So I thought, yeah, you know what, we'll go ahead and see. So we're going to do a battle and see which jar is the best. And so I wanted, of course, to start with the most expensive, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna start with the cheapest, the one that was $19, and see what we get in here. And we're gonna see which jar made us the most money, approximately made us the most money. I had so much fun. I never get to go out and source anymore because we are so busy. But this weekend, we just needed a little minute. So there's that. So again, if you're new here, welcome. We do mystery jewelry unboxings. I source jewelry from all over the world. I have consigners all over the world. And I also, very obviously, I buy mystery jars, mystery boxes. So that's what we're going to look at today. And again, I paid $19 for this. So let's roll. Okay, so this is actually not bad. This is like that Afghani type silver. I mean, something like this on Whatnot, I probably could get $20 for, you know. So I think this right here pays for the jar. And I don't know what kind of condition this is all gonna be in. Okay, we've got a double strand here. Double strand that has some peeling. This will probably end up going into craft. Okay. Kind of looks like a bookmark. Bookmark, but it's not a bookmark, it's a brooch. Y'all, I am so tired. That place was huge. And I think I saw everything. All right. Okay, so this is MMA, Museum of Modern Arts. Ooh. Now that is cool. It doesn't look like anything's broken. I'm sure I can find a different chain, but this is nice. That's a nice big medallion pendant. And I don't know if you can see there, MMA, CMA. So Museum of Modern Arts. I am excited about that. So I think maybe with a chain that I can get 30, maybe. Oh, now this is really neat. This is oldie. Look at that. Some of the stitching is coming off, but the beadwork is great. And let's look at the front. Oh, yeah. That's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Definitely looks check. And then you've got those sort of pink dangles at the bottom. Love that. Now, this is kind of cool. I might can get 20 out of this sucker, too, or more. Don't know what this is supposed to be. It's a little thumbprint thing. That'll go into a craft thing. Oh, this is cool. That's some sort of maybe like a quartz, druzy quartz. Let's see. That may be, oh, it says something in there. Let's see if we can figure it out. Yeah. It looks like 925. That's kind of what I'm seeing. So it looks like maybe this is a sterling pendant, and if so, that's you know, at least $20, right? So not bad. I really was excited about these bracelets. And then look, there's something. Oh, this feels like a compact. That's exactly what it is. Oh, it says Cadillac. This Cadillac, all right. Now this is an oldie. Look at him. Beautiful cloisonne. Closure's good. He's definitely old and in good condition. This I might can get, you know, like about 10. These, you know, we'll bundle them with something, but look, there's more. Oh yeah. Here's another sort of chunky one. And it's in good well, let's see, is it a pull up or push? Okay, that's the hinge. Gosh, that is really, really pretty. Let me see. Okay. There we go. Been a minute since it's been opened, it looks like. So we've got a clasp. So we've got 2 of those. So that's not bad. And then these ones are a little bit thicker than the other thin one. And this one looks like it opens as well. Yeah. So these aren't bad. These really aren't bad at all for $19. I mean, wow. All right. Gold tone. And like a charm pendant, like you could hang a charm or something from there. Craft bag. Another gold tone with faux pearl. Let's see if we're signed. We're not, but it's clean. You know, this hasn't been a clean jewelry jar other than just a couple of like weird random things that I don't understand, but for the most part, this has been pretty good considering the amount that we paid. For $19, you just almost can't go wrong. All right, so it looks like there's a gold chain wrapped up in there. Okay. Oh, this is cool. So it's like a bolo slider sort of situation. There's wear to a pearl there. And then you've got those tassel pieces, and again, more wear here. She's not signed, but that's not bad. I'll probably have to put it in craft because of all that wear. All right, here's a single earring. It's not screaming gold to me. Yeah, it's super dirty. I'm gonna stay focus real quick. Oh, so this one has a different sort of, okay, that's a craft bag piece for sure. Oh, this is cute. This is an oldie. Look at that. This looks like it could be like, Lord, I don't know, maybe like a Salro Cellini. We'll see if we get another one. If we get another one of these, this might be a good piece. I'm gonna set it there. Okay, so there's some tangled chains here. Okay, here's one. Beautiful cross. So here's the closure. Might be gold filled, I doubt it though. And then you've got this here cross. Looks just gold tone to me. I'm not seeing any marks. Negative. Okay, so we have a 12 karat gold filled. So that's actually pretty dang decent considering it's a $19 jar. Now I don't know what in the world has gone on here. Let's see. This is a tangled mess. You all know how I love tangles. Let's see. Okay. You might have to go to the side, brother. Now this, there we go. Now this is interesting. This feels, let me just run my finger, see if I feel any etching. And I don't. I'm gonna investigate it. The likelihood of it being like a random piece of gold is very thin. Oh look, this has a hang tag. Let's see what that says. Oh, gold filled. Okay, so we've got a gold filled necklace. So I put this with this. That's, I don't know, at least I guess maybe $5, $10 in scrap. Dump this out. Put this back. So okay. Yep, this is in rough shape. In really rough shape, but it's a good crafter piece. Let's see. Oh, this is fun. This is like a fob. Let's see. Yeah, it definitely looks like a pocket watch type fob. Or some kind of fob. Signed that, whatever that means. This is probably going to be gold filled also. That's an old closure. So more gold filled. That's not horrible. Well, boo-hoo. It looks like we don't have any matches here for our earrings. So that'll have to go into craft. This dime a dozen. That'll go into craft. Nice silver tone chain. That'll go into craft. Now this looks like it's probably gold filled. Yeah. Yep. So more gold filled. That's not, you know, that gold filled, all that starts adding up. Single earring. This might be silver. It feels it. Got a poor brooch in bad shape. Oh, this is cool. So sign, no. Here's the front. Looks like all of the little stones are there. It's an oldie, pot metal. Okay, got a little pen here. Another chain. This is probably a gold filled. Nice gold filled chain. Let's see. Little ring, missing some. Is it missing or just dirty? No, it's just dirty. Probably an HGE. I have a couple of thimbles. This one's cool. That's old. And, oh, there's another. No, that looks like it's sterling. Let's see. Yeah, y'all, I think this is sterling. You know, I'll have to test it to determine. Sometimes they'll be marked on the inside, but sometimes with the oldie, I feel like something's right in there. Yeah, this is very... You guys seeing something? So I think that that actually might be sterling. I'll have to test it just to make sure. And so this was the oldie that we were looking at. And then this guy, white satin flower. And then lonely single earring. She's pretty. All right. Oldie. Little book charm. That's probably going to be gold filled also. Got a little solitaire ring here. This costume. Okay, that says 925. How about that? I mean, that's not bad at all. You've got all that mother of pearl inlay, different dyed mother of pearl. That's cool. Oh, this is pretty. Looks like a star ruby. Lord, I can't see what any of that says. They're so scratched. I don't think this is gold. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna check that stone and see what it is, though. That might be a star sapphire. Look at that, beautiful. And we have this little guy. That's a D, and he's sterling. And then a little button or a screw on for a pen. So let's recap, okay? So I think definitely 10, well, maybe 15, so 25. I'm gonna put some scrap in here. 25, maybe 10, so 35, 40. I think all the like miscellaneous, we're at 40. So I think all the miscellaneous gold filled would be 20 bucks, so 60, 10, maybe $70. This 70, so maybe like we're at about 85. This was craft. If this turns out to be sterling, I'm gonna just say $5 just to be safe. So 90. This thin one, 95. This gold filled, I'm gonna say maybe $10, so 105. This is all craft. 105, 105. This, I think I might get 24, so now we're at 125. If I can get a real good chain, I can probably do 25 on that. So 150. If that's sterling, I would say 10 bucks, so 160. None of this will be for sale here, of course. This will all end up on Whatnot. But I'm just trying to see for comparison who's gonna do best. So, 60. I'm gonna test this with my machine once I get back to the office. If that's gold, then, you know, that'll be 40 or so bucks. I'm not gonna factor that in. So this, I think you get 20, so 145. The rest of that is craft. So I would say 145 would be what I could get out of this. And until I know what this is, I'm just gonna call it for $5 because that looks like a genuine stone. I'll test it, and if it is, I'll probably remove it and sell it separate because that's kind of winky. So I hope my math is right. So I think adding this makes it 150. So I would estimate profit to be, or I would estimate my gross to be 150, right? That's kind of where I'm basing it. And I paid 19 for the jar, so that would be, oh Lord, math is not my thing. So that would be roughly 131. Is that right? 131, 129? So I'm gonna say $125 plus profit on jar number 1 is my very rough estimate of net. So I think net will be at least 125 after investing $19. And we still have all of this, some of this in here is for craft. So that's not horrible. That's not horrible at all. You can't go wrong. This is all good sellable merchandise. So let's do jar number 2. All right, y'all, this is jar number 2. Jar number 2 was 65, which is a lot for a little jar like this, but it looks like through the glass that all the earrings have a match. They look to be good and decent. I was attracted to that gold tone, and of course, these ones. Those really caught my eye. So let's see if we did good or if we did no good. So jar number 1, I think is like an estimated net profit of around like 125. So let's see what we think about here. They really wrap that good. Look at that. All right. Right out of the jar. Whatever it is, it still has its safety chain. Is that Monet? Yeah, that's Monet. It is a very muted gold tone. Very muted gold tone. That's not bad. Okay, you have a little thermoset bracelet. And are we signed? Are we signed? No. A thermoset bracelet. So far, both are wearable, sellable. Okay. This one's icky. This is going to be a craft piece for sure. It's got lots of wear. Not signed, but that's okay. All right. Oh, I see a match. All right, so that's thermoset. Like a nice glittery thermoset. Unsigned, but look at that. That's pretty. All sellable, of course. Ooh, this is pretty. There's the paddle. All right, so like a dangle, very muted gold tone, and you've got all those dangles. And it looks like they're all there. No, missing one. So that'll be a scrap for craft bag. Oh, this is gorgeous. Look at that buckle and that beautiful gold tone. Who are we? Ah, Panetta. Oh man, she's good. Let's just make sure. Okay, she's still got her safety chain. You know, sometimes these links, they just need to be, need their kinks worked out. But this is Panetta. I don't see any damage here to any of the crystals. And so let me just tell you, if you want to go to this, it's called the Antique Gallery of Houston. This is vendor 1730, 1730. So shout out to whomever you are. You packed a good one so far. So this is great. This is a nice high-end piece. I could get $100 for that easy. Okay. Oh, looks like we have a set. Signed Monet. Oh, Lord. And it's in that yummy, good, desirable gold tone. Those are good. Let's see. Dump a bit more. These ones were the ones I really wanted to see. Yoska. No way. These are Richard Yoska. Very expensive designer. Oh, these are good, 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 good. These are really good in that beautiful matte gold tone, and then those rivets around the edges. Wow. Those are really, really fantastic. I'm trying to get it where I've got all the mates. Okay, here. Let's see. All right, so these guys are not vintage. These are very modern. So this will probably go in a wearable, sellable lot. So far, this is not horrible. If all the things are there. Oh, here's the other earring. And that's going to be obviously a craft piece because it was missing. The other one was missing something. So then we've got these guys, Napier and Silvertone. That'll go into a wearable, sellable. Oh, and these were the other ones I wanted to see. I was dying to see these. This looks very kind of maybe Austria or Czech. Look at that. Oh, man. Okay, no glows. Those are good. Those are glass pieces there. They might even be buttons. I don't know. Yeah, that's glass. These are fantastic, and look how large they are. Right, okay, we've got a match here. Good gold tone. Got a cabochon there in the center. Okay, that'll be wearable, sellable. Oh, these guys are cute. Let's see if all their parts are there. Yeah. So this is a good wearable, sellable set. Actually, I think they're two different ones. Yeah, these are different. Yeah. See, there's some green here where there's no green there. So that'll have to go into craft. Ooh, these are pretty. These are real pretty, actually. Emmons. Okay. That's not bad. Beautiful moon glow. And these are pretty silver tones. I saw a signature here. Monet. Monet silver tone, so that's definitely like wearable, sellable. Now these are Coventry. These are actually, no, is it Emmons? No, these are Emmons. But I've seen these many times. And they're missing a stone, so that's craft. Let's see. Ooh. Those are gorge. Trying to see if this is a little weak. No. I don't know. I don't think they're Juliana, but they are definitely wearable, sellable. And then we've got these chunky guys. Those look like lucite to me. And they are. Definitely have lucite. Wearable, sellable. Oh, these are signed. Coro. Okay. Again, wearable, sellable. Got some cha-cha earrings here. AB Crystal cha-chas. Those are good. Oh, these are fine. A little dirty, but that thermoset is always that way. All right. And then we have just these plain silver tones here. So not much in the way of like stuff that we're gonna have to put in craft, but let's look at what will actually hit my auction individually. And that will be, of course, the Panetta. Of course, Richard Yoska. Those will definitely hit. These guys, which I think might either be Czech or Austrian, just based on construction. Let's see. These Monets will definitely hit auction. So my rough estimate here would be I would get 100 on this. These two guys, I mean this set maybe 40. That's 140. These Monets are quite nice, so 10, 150. And then these maybe 20, so maybe 170 for everything. So our net profit then, if we subtract the 65, means that we should net after expenses and after cost of goods, this might bring in, what did I say? It's in 150. So this one, I think we definitely we can double our money for sure. But in comparison to what we got out of the first one, the cheapest jar that we got is so far the winner. So these are the only few pieces from jar number 2 that I will actually auction. All these other pieces will go into the wearable sellable lots. And so all of them combined together might be another 20, just depending. So right now, jar number 1 is winning, the $19 jar, which I thought was a really good deal, but I'm very excited about this Panetta. So let me get all of this put away and we'll bring out the Big Mac Daddy that we paid $99 for.